Hey guys! Oh my god, my throat like totally went weird there. Hello everybody. I just travelled back to House Toral so that we could get our next quest from House Toral. Obviously we rescued Lou Organa from House Rist, and now the marriage alliance between Toral and Organa is happening, so let's see what's happening next.
I don't understand. Why would you want to risk it?
Lord Toral, without risk, there can be no glory. The only way to avoid risk is to avoid war. But that's not very effective or fun, is it?
No, I suppose it isn't. Ah, Jedi, welcome back. General Vox and I were just discussing strategy. We haven't stood this proud since our house was young and building its first alliance with House Pantir. Thank you, Jedi.
It was your plan. I merely executed.
But we couldn't have done any of it without you. Lou Organa and my daughter Fasha are getting acquainted as we speak. I spoke with the rest of House Toral, and the decision was unanimous. You are our new delegate. Congratulations.
Now I need to get to the summit and find Master Sidoni.
I have the packet the last delegate was supposed to use, but I don't understand its contents. Some coordinates and a data spike. It appears that you need to go to those coordinates and do something with the data spike?
Excuse me then. I must get to the summit right away.
Just one moment, Jedi, if I may. We would like to ask one last thing. There will never be peace for House Toral as long as House Ulgo exists. If you're able to use your influence as a Jedi to convince the summit to strip House Ulgo, ensure they never hold a title again, we'd show our gratitude.
I don't want to do anything that will destabilize the peace.
Please, Jedi. House Toral has security now, but we still require justice. Good luck at the summit. I hope you find Master Sidoni well, and that all goes smoothly.
Interesting. Okay, let's see what this looks like. It sort of looks like the same, but light. Oh, it's a bit... You know what? I don't actually mind it. It has that sort of plain grace. I think it would look really cool with some trousers. but I say that about almost everything. Now, where are we going now? Okay, so we do need to get a speeder, really. Ideally, we need a speeder. Okay, let me speed this. Oh, so I just discovered that when you star it, it's your favourite. So presumably if you just mount up by the default skill, it will automatically make that one your mount if you have a star next to it. I thought that was some sort of rating system. Jeez, learn something new every day. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have to be like down here, so like in the water for this. So the rest are planning to demolish the bridge whilst the convoy comes over with people for House Toral or something like that. So now we have to defeat all these demolitionists and the charges that they've put down, which should just glow blue somewhere. Bomber, I don't see any of the stuff.
There must be a weakness.
Oh, I have to go into the I think I have to go into the tunnel. Is that a bomb? No, it's a rock. Oh, there you go. There you go. Luckily, there's only like 10 people on this map, so I don't really have to compete for anything. I haven't really seen any other players, which I always find strange. It's Sunday. Like, Sunday is built to do nothing, and gaming is basically doing nothing. So, right, am I going in? Why would I go in? Okay, so they're in here as well. Why would you be, like, take down...
There must be a weakness. That's quite enough of that.
There we go. I was like, where am I going to find any of these? Ooh, I am supersonic. Demolitionist. Here we go. How many of these do I need to get? Oh, these are only bonus. So presumably I have to go outside for all that stuff. Demolitionist, that is 4 out of 5. And then I've already started the bonus, so I didn't read it correctly, but I wasn't bothered about doing bonuses because I'm already quite a high level anyway. Also, man, actually got some good. Oh man, that's clashy. Shit.
There must be a
Way too close
weakness.
to him. The bridge demolition charge. I'm pretty sure those are outside. Yeah, so I have to go back out. Supersonic. I'm unhappy that my top and my bottoms don't match. Why don't they match, huh? That's because nothing is turned on. Why are they not turned on? Unify colours. It still hasn't changed it, oddly. Oh, I know what they look like. They're like these little round things on the wall, yeah, over there. I just missed it. And I need 3 of them.
Allow us.
Oh, there's one here as well. How useful. Let's just do it now. Since I don't get interrupted
That's
when
quite
doing
enough
it,
of
so
that.
it's fine. Oh, not close enough. And one over there. Oh, no one here. Return to Major Crescent. I need to go to the summit though. I think I'm going to do this stuff first. So instead of walking all the way there, I'm just going to get quick travel because I'm a lazy bitch. Major Crescent. I'm assuming this is going to be the last one for you.
You saved House Organa's mission here. If I had a medal, I'd pin it right on you.
It's enough to know I protected House Organa from harm.
You honor us, Master Jedi, and we won't forget it. One thing's certain, we can't afford another incident like this. It's time to implement new security protocols. If only Andra were here. Thank you again for all you've done. Goodbye.
Cool, I quite like having that done. Obviously we didn't need to come back and do that because he wasn't giving us another quest, but I quite like having that finished and over. So now we can concentrate on going to the summit and doing some of the last bits and pieces for our quest. Oh, okay, I keep going up this way, that's wrong. Let me just speed this because it might take a while to get to the summit. Okay, so looks pretty standard. I just have to install the data spike somewhere and then we're off. Send off ruins. Nice little cutscene. Let's go see Master Sidoni. It looks like we've literally just touched down in exactly the same place. And is there going to be any... I can't mount here? God damn, it's going to take forever to get through these ruins. I'm assuming there aren't going to be anyone to fight. That there isn't going to be anyone to fight. Blimey, my English has taken a pounding.
Manchi doti puna puna, kabuk nunis nemo,
I have Master Sidoni's permission.
kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka.
That's pretty sneaky. I'm getting sort of Skyrim vibes. You know, these little canyons going up. Blimey, me, I haven't played Skyrim in such a long time. Cool ruins though. If it was more, if it was better arted, it would be
So
great.
here it is, laid bare before you, the irrefutable evidence. House Ald has been conspiring against House Organa for years, preying on their good trust. House Thule is the reason the Pantir heir was assassinated, and House Ulgo is merely a puppet of House Rist.
Lies! All lies!
There are holographic recordings, documents. You can't argue with hard evidence.
We trusted you! How dare you! You will meet our armies on the field of battle!
Please, everyone. There must be another way besides war.
Calm down. My brother's murder went unsolved for 20 years, and you expect me to sit across from his murderer and stay calm?
Just keep quiet, Jedi. I do this for the good of the galaxy. This is not the way. I am a strategist, Jedi, first and foremost. I live by variables and outcomes. I have calculated the future, and for the galaxy to have peace, there must be war on Alderaan. I will not be shaken from this course.
Let's not let this fall to violence.
No, this is it. The perfect, pure strategy.
You're a fouler liar than House Rist!
House Rist takes exception to that characterization. Murderer.
That was 30 years ago! We had an alliance!
House Organa has heard enough. It's clear to us that there can be no other course but war.
Master Sidoni set you up for this. She would see you all destroyed.
This child is barely more than a Padawan. Disregard her.
Master Sidoni is the only one telling any truth at this summit. Don't insult her integrity.
You would defend her, Organa! You've always been a little too friendly with the Republic.
At least they didn't murder the heir to the throne.
We didn't murder anyone! Rist did!
Yes, Rist put that usurper on the throne, but you ordered the hit.
Usurper! Our reign is as legitimate as any other.
How can you judge each other when you've all committed the same crimes?
Easy for you to say, Jedi, you don't have any stake in any of this.
These accusations go back 30 years! 30 years of betrayal and treachery!
30 more if you go to war. Don't you want to leave your children something better?
The Jedi has a point. Why do we have to keep doing this? All it brings is more bloodshed.
No, there must be war on Alderaan. The darkness is coming, and I must stop it.
Master Sidoni? Listen to her! She wants war!
Fight the illness, Master Sidoni. Come back to the light.
Jedi, if you will not agree to be silent, then I will silence you myself. The darkness is coming, Jedi. War must rage on Alderaan for 50 years, and only then can we put an end to the darkness. But you haven't won yet. Once you're out of the way, I'll make them see.
Awesome! That was like, I was really enjoying that. Oh god, sorry.
There must be a weakness.
Have I got that on the screen? No.
That's quite enough of that.
Oh, bear with. Sorry, I clicked off and accidentally right-clicked, and I had this great big thing in front of my screen. Master Sidoni, you're super easy to kill. Well, to be fair, I should probably stop her from doing that. Okay, that was an interrupt.
No, I won't fail. Not again. I'm so sorry, Parkanis. I failed you. I tried to keep the darkness from coming, but I failed.
Be calm. I'm here to help you.
It's too late to help me. I failed. I failed, Parkanis. It's my fault Parkanis died. Malachor III. I miscalculated. He had to be left behind. He died because of me. Vivicar! My head! Please, I can't block out his voice any longer. You must kill me to silence him.
I won't kill you. But you don't need to hear his voice again either.
Jedi, What? How did you... I don't understand. My mind is clear again. And you're... weak. Will you be all right? What did you do?
It's a shielding ritual. It should keep Lord Vivicar's voice out of your head for a while.
Thank you, Jedi. I only hope the sacrifice wasn't too great. For a while, I thought I was able to block Lord Vivicar's voice from my mind. If you hadn't been there with your calm sense, I don't know what would have happened.
Master Sia will be wondering how you are.
I will contact the Jedi Council. I'm sure they'll want a full explanation.
I think I can safely speak for all present when I say that the Summit applauds your efforts.
Indeed. But I have to say, Jedi, I'm at a loss as to how to proceed from here.
Let there be a truce, and let the Summit reconvene at a later date to work on a formal peace agreement.
The Summit will reconvene at a later date to discuss the details of a peace agreement. Thank you again, Jedi.
Okay, so that is that's pretty much that done. But I'm pretty sure that we hadn't like finished everything. Look at all these places that we haven't been to. But that sound, I mean, it sounds like that is that. I'm assuming if I go to some of the areas, I'll have more planet quests, but it's not telling me to go there for the story, so I'm assuming that we don't have to do it for the planet. So I'm just going to call that done, because I mean, I'm not going to give myself extra work that we don't need. And we're just going to return to our hangar. It might be that we'll go to our hangar and then there'll be someone there that will tell us, you're not done yet. Because I have a vague recollection of that happening. 32. We're almost at the point where I had gotten to with the last Palila character. Right, who's there? Who are you? I bet he's going to tell me to turn around and go back.
Jedi, I hear the Summit has agreed to continue peace talks.
Thankfully, the delegates saw reason.
Thankfully indeed. We all owe a debt of thanks to you and Master Sidoni. My only regret is there's no talk of removing House Olgo's noble status and lands once the war's over.
I didn't want to risk undoing the peace by inciting another conflict.
That was probably the wisest course. I just can't feel safe as long as Olgo commands an army. But what am I saying? House Terral is far safer now with peace in view and Organa as an ally than we ever were. And I have you to thank.
You're most welcome.
You've done House Terral an invaluable service. I hope you will come visit us again.
Okay, and that's that. I am probably missing a big ending to the planet quests, but we weren't nudged to go anywhere new, so I'm just going to assume that I did it all. I don't remember there being anything. I know that in the Imperial one you actually go and defeat Boris Ulgo, who is like the usurper on the throne, but I've only ever done that on the Sith characters, Imperial characters, so I'm not sure if that's actually like a thing that you do on Jedi as well. I'll have to look it up. I'm not going back now, but I do want to look it up just to see. Let's use our holo terminal and see where we're going next.
Master Sidoni just checked in. She seems well, but very frustrated with herself. She reports that you were able to prevent war from breaking out on Alderaan, however. You've once again done very good work in a tense situation, Jedi.
I did my best, given the situation.
The Council has come to expect nothing less of you. Tell me, did you learn anything new about the Plague Master, Lord Vivicar?
I wish I could say I had.
I see. Master Sidoni was the last of the Lost Masters, and yet Vivicar still eludes us. Return to us here on Tython immediately, and we will discuss what you have learned. Lord Vivicar cannot remain hidden forever.
Okay, so we're going back to Typhon. Force power critical rating. So we want this one. But I'm pretty sure if we take out... I always do that. I'll just go here. If we show collected, the blue crystal, if we just take that, modify, add that. this is now better because we have to make allowances for that blue crystal every time we do this. Let's just go speak to Theron because I know he's got some things to say to us.
I have unfortunate news. I regret that our liaison must come to an end.
So Holiday has spoken to you?
An agreement has been reached. I cease any advances to you, and in return, Holiday will not electrify my bunk at random intervals. Our tragic parting only compounds my current troubles. Do you remember our mystery capsule and the letter? Holiday made the chemical just as she promised. I thought applying it to the letter was the answer. But when I tried, it completely dissolved. We are left only with vapors.
What a shame. You and Holiday worked so hard on this.
Poor Holiday blames herself. She shut herself down for a long cry. That chemical is the answer. I know it. But without another lead... Wait. The capsule the letter came in. I kept it to study the lock. I could apply the chemical to that instead.
One clue's already gone up in smoke. What happens if we lose the capsule?
Then I'll eat this blasted chemical and see if that does anything. Holiday, come back online, my dear. We have a new avenue of enquiry. Success! Our mystery capsule has finally yielded its secrets. Converting the chemical to a gas was the ticket. We managed to fill the capsule.
And all these words started glowing on the inside. We found the real message. Isn't that super?
You must be very proud of yourselves.
It gets better.
The message is from the Luminatus Club, a veritable who's who of the galaxy's finest scientific minds. An invitation to join them. The Luminatus Club only accepts the best. The pioneers in their field. All these years in obscurity. And my genius has finally been recognized.
This all seems rather extravagant for a simple invitation.
A test, obviously. The Luminatus Club's final exam, as it were. This means I can enter the club's annual symposium. My creations against those of my fellow scientists. The symposium winner will be the darling of the Luminatus Club. It wouldn't be unreasonable to consider them the greatest scientist in the galaxy.
This invitation is a great honor, but don't let it go to your head.
Overconfidence is for lesser men. I think universal adoration and the symposium's grand prize are worth pursuing. Don't you? Pardon me, Jedi. I must accept the club's invitation, then start thinking of the finest symposium entry ever created.
Okay, so that was a sort of an interesting little delve into Theron's mind. His little girlfriend stopped our tryst, however you say that word. And now we're going to Typhon. I'm just going to go to the galaxy map. Let's do this for once. Typhon! Speak to the Jedi Council. Cool, so I can go straight out. God, it's been a while since we've been to Typhon, hasn't it? It's been ages. Yeah, so we have... oh, no, you know what? I was going to say what was coming next, but I'm not actually going to ruin it. I won't do that. I love Arth. It moves really strangely. It's going to take some getting used to. It's annoying that we come to an orbital station. 146 people on Typhon. So this counts as the map already. Okay. Oh, am I not allowed to? Oh, I can't mount here. It was cool how it disappeared. It like poofed into thin air. Alright, it should just be right around the corner. I don't actually have to go far.
You summoned me, Master CO.
Welcome home.
I wish we could greet you with better news.
Despite using every avenue available to us, we are no closer to finding Lord Vivicar.
Actually, I believe we are. A common thread binds all the plague victims. The loss of Parkanis Tark at Malachor III. Vivikar's influence forced the sick masters to relive their failures on Malachor. This is revenge. Personal revenge. Only one man would have that much anger and pain. The man who was left behind. I believe Lord Vivikar is Parkanis Tark.
Jedi, Parkanis is dead.
Far from it, Jarek.
Yuan? I told those Padawans to keep an eye on you. You must rest.
No. My pupil, my fellow Jedi, deserves to hear the truth about Malachor.
You're ill, Master Yuan. Don't speak more than you have to.
Malachor III isn't just strong in the dark side. The planet is the resting place of the Sith Lord, Terak Moraj. Our work on Malachor woke Moraj's spirit. One by one we fell under his power. The things we did still haunt me.
The Noeticons on Coruscant said that Terak Morhage originally created the plague.
Then I've been punished appropriately. We paid a terrible price to break free of him. Parkanis was the youngest and weakest. We had to abandon him to Malachor's darkness. His sacrifice allowed the rest of us to escape, but it seems he survived and has taken Moraj's dark path.
You couldn't have predicted this.
I must make amends. I have a plan to help you find Vivikar. If the plague created a link between my mind and his, your shielding ability may allow me to use that link to find him.
No. You're already weak from the plague, Yuan. This could kill you.
Vivikar won't get the chance. I'll be between him and my master.
It's our best chance to find Vivikar.
Do all female Jedi have the same Durasteel backbone?
Very well, Yuan. But we will monitor the ritual, and your former Padawan must stay at your side.
Thank you, Sio. I will go to the meditation chamber to prepare. Please meet me there when you're ready.
Her voice is really weird. It's like it's someone trying to do her accent and not quite succeeding at it, because the way that she has like inflections in her voice don't actually sound very natural. Every time I listen to her, she says words in a really strange way.
Thank you for coming. I have made all the preparations for the ritual to find Lord Vivikar. I plan to create a connection between us, using your shielding ability. If it was Parkanis, this should work. Drawing on your strength, I will invert the link between myself and Vivikar, and use it to sense his location.
Don't expose yourself to Lord Vivikar's influence longer than necessary.
I won't, for your sake as well as mine. There are risks. For one, the shielding you gave me on Coruscant will be severed. I don't know what will happen then. It's possible I could die once your shield is gone.
You must resist, Master Yuan. Don't give Vivikar another victory.
With your strength to sustain me, we will do what we can. No matter what happens, you must give me as much time as possible. Reversing the link may be a long process. Let us begin. Yes, it's working. I can feel his mind, and I can feel
She can feel the power that she's challenging. There is no hope. Jedi, you don't look as strong as you did last time we spoke. Yuan has drained your strength and made herself vulnerable to me. Still arrogant and reckless.
You were once Parkanis Tark, a brave Jedi. You could be that man again.
The past means nothing. All that matters is the future, which doesn't involve you. See how Yuan's will crumbles before mine. Fitting that two of my enemies will destroy each other.
What I don't understand is why,
just as I programmed.
in that cutscene, her lightsaber was red, and now it's blue. So what is that? Why is that? Is that a discontinuity sort of like error or what?
It worked. Listen. Lord Vivicar, he's out in deep space on some sort of vessel. Here, take the coordinates. He's surrounded himself with defenses. Send this. It's his code. It will give you time to get aboard. No, the darkness. Vivicar's will is too strong. I can't hold on. Please kill me. End it now.
There's a better way, Master.
Ah, the darkness. It's gone. But you look exhausted. You have sacrificed so much for me.
Hopefully Vivicar should no longer be able to influence you.
Your shielding ability has driven him from my mind. Thank you. I must rest. Please, go to Master SWTOR and the Council. They should hear of what we've learnt.
Okay, so now we're going back to Jedi Council. Oh god, where is door? Oh, we actually do have some skills to pick up as well, but I'll do that in a minute. Let's just go upstairs. I probably won't end up... we're like 35 minutes in? Something like that. I could go to fight little Lord Vivicar. Maybe. On the side in a minute.
The ritual was a success. Lord Vivicar is out in uncharted space, but he knows I'm coming.
Now only your shielding talent can stop him.
You've shown great fortitude and saved your master despite the odds. But Lord Vivicar will have made preparations, and he still has his greatest weapon, the plague.
Now that I know who he really is, I could return Vivicar to the light.
A noble thought, but don't take unnecessary risks. Your shielding ability is our only hope. Go to the coordinates quickly, before Vivicar strikes back. And Jedi, may the Force be with you.
Okay. Oh, we're so close. Okay, let's just speak to Sanya. Spinning strike. Okay, so at least we've got another damage. Let's just get rid of her. Now we need to travel to Lord Vivicar's ship, so let's just get onto our ship. I think we probably have time. It's only 35 minutes in. Yeah, we've got time. Let's finish chapter 1. And then next episode it will be perfect to start chapter 2 with our new planet. Oh no, I think... excuse me, I just burped. That was really, really rude. Let's go do it through here so it doesn't actually like take me there. Board Vivicar's ship. Okay. At least I'll be level 33 by the time this is all said and done, which is brilliant. Ooh, I want a Sith ship. Love it. Right, do I need to sell? I might actually sell before I go through.
Stand by for examination and suggested product.
Right, no, 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 no. Cool.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Fit for duty. Return to your post. Brainwashed Republic sentries. What, these aren't Imperials? Oh, so he took some of his people with him, I'm assuming, before he became Lord Vivicar. That's pretty cool. Is this a fire explosive? No, it's just one of those. I hate these.
Never suspect the scientists.
I want to use this one. Can I only use it after you... Oh, it's only after 30% health. That's annoying. Use a security terminal.
I wasn't sure if you'd be foolish enough to come aboard, Jedi.
but I can sense your presence.
And I sense a man tormented by the past.
You are blinded by the light side. You can't understand what you face. Come to me, Jedi. I'll show you how light can be snuffed out.
Okay. Are we going forward? Oh, okay. I just made it explode with me right next to it without any sort of repercussions. Oh, level
Now, just as I
33.
programmed. That's quite enough of
Oh,
that.
that spinning thing is actually really powerful. Let's go this way. Do I do these? I might do the bonuses as well. This episode's just going to be long. I think we've just got to come to terms with that. I want to know what spinning strike looks like. I want to use it. Oh, I don't think I actually used it there. Oh well. Dreadnought, attack droid. Oh, okay, so they're sort of on the way anyway. Shit, maybe this is a lot of people at once.
Clearly you haven't heard of us.
Shit, 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 shit. Why is there a medi droid there? Oh, the spinning strike shit. That's got a really bad animation. Oh, it's not a bad animation, but like it's not as good as other ones. I still like our skill 3 because it's like a spin. I still think that's the coolest. Right, what have you got for me? Small influence gain, go on then.
Thank you, Jedi.
Squad leader.
Clearly you haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that. Let's settle this.
Theron, can you please shut up? Just for a sec. Ooh, what did I get? Small influence gain.
Thank you, Jedi.
Thank you, Jedi. I find it quite amusing when I listen back to these episodes. I don't actually speak this well in real life. I seem to unintentionally sort of make my voice sound a lot nicer than it actually does sound, or maybe it's just one of those things that you don't realise what you actually sound like until you hear it back. It's really quite strange. This is screwed to Oh, I did check in the interim that the next thing we're going to be doing is Sith Warrior.
Tell me, Jedi, what was it like, letting your life force drain away to shield a stranger from me? How did it feel?
It hurt, but I endured it.
Pain makes us stronger, and the pain I have endured is beyond your comprehension. That is why I have won.
Really? Because I'm almost positive I'm still alive.
If you need me to remind you of that, honey, just ask.
You will understand soon, if you live that long.
If I live that long. Shit, man. Is there someone coming behind me? I think I went the wrong way anyway. I'm supposed to go this way. Dreadnought security droid. Oh, am I going backwards? I am going backwards. How confusing. Should have just followed the trail of enemies.
Must be weakness.
When in doubt.
That's quite enough of that. For some exercise.
We're gonna have green leader, I think, is next. We're gonna go so over this episode. Oh well. So it takes me 2 days to upload it. Oh well.
There must be weakness.
Oh cool, he got attacked by the electron canister. Oh, interrupted just in time. Keep forgetting that you can do that. Green squad leader. What did I get? Ooh. It's -6 power, but it's endurance. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Don't need to sell yet. We're good. We are racking up money quite quickly. I think we sort of reached that point where you don't need to worry about collecting loot because generally from your quests you just end up getting loads of money anyway. So from this point onwards I'm just going to ignore loot unless it's green quest related. Got a final red leader at the end.
Oh, there must be weakness.
I'm assuming nothing. Confront Lord Vivicar. But we need to do this first. Because I'm not going to only not do this. Let's get out of the red circle. It's nice to see that's pretty consistent across all games. Don't stand in the red circles. What else do I get? No influence gain. Shit. Okay. Confront Lord Vivicar. Come on, you've got 5 minutes before I need to finish this episode.
Your power and tactics have got you this far, Jedi, but no further. This battle was decided before you stepped aboard.
Lay down your lightsaber, and I'll show you mercy.
Mercy is a weakness I have transcended. My plague isn't just a disease. It siphons power from its victims. With the proper rituals, that power can be channeled. Soon, the combined strength of your masters will make me the most powerful Force adept who has ever lived.
Turn away from this path, Parkanis. The Order can help you.
Parkanis Tark died long ago. Even Vivicar is merely a skin to be shed. Parkanis offered himself to me on Malachor III to crush the Order that destroyed us. He embodied my spirit.
I am no lost Jedi, no ordinary Sith Lord. I am Terak Morage.
Help me stop this monster, Parkanis, or you'll just be another of his victims.
No one can oppose me. I am beyond flesh, beyond death.
I will crush you, Jedi, and your shattered body will fuel my rebirth!
Awesome! So So, Terek
just as
Morridge
I
has sort of taken over Parkanis Tark.
Enough of that.
So presumably Parkanis Tark is still in there as the Jedi that was left behind by his comrades like all those years ago. I died? How? I was not paying enough attention. That is ridiculous. Yeah, well, I would if I could move. That is ridiculous. Wow.
I'm a pacifist.
I sort of love that I just died, but also at the same time, oh my god. Right. Fuck me. Okay. Let's do this. Why did I die? Did I not get out of the way? I wasn't really paying attention.
Now, just as I programmed.
I am the right level for this. I'm not really understanding why this would happen. Why did I die? I don't get it. Oh my god! Why do I keep dying? Oh my god, I'm gonna wait for the medical probe. Shit me. Sorry about that, I was just so I have to just basically keep interrupting it. Fuck. Okay, look, I literally just googled it and it's like Force Crush, I have to keep interrupting his Force Crush ability. That is essentially what is killing me. I wonder if I like get out of the way fast enough.
Trivial.
Shit me. Okay, so let's put all of my interrupts. Stuns the target. I know that's definitely an interrupt. This isn't. That's all normal. What's this? Interrupts target. So that's an interrupt. What's this? Controls of mind. That's mind control. What's this? Confused, start leaving the build, unable to act for 60 seconds. Mind mates. Okay, that might be useful as well. Okay, let's try this again. Jesus, this episode's going to be really long. It's just me trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so when I
just as I programmed.
Okay. Oh man,
That's
he almost did it like really
that.
quickly. I am like ready. Oh shit me, I was so stressed out that entire thing.
Impressive, Jedi. You might even have triumphed, but my victory is already complete. My plague has spread farther than you can imagine. Jedi Masters across the galaxy are succumbing to it as I speak. The plague binds these Masters to me. Hundreds of them, the heart and soul of your order.
Free those masters, Morhage. Now!
And if I refuse, will you cut us down? Kill me, and you will kill every master I have ever infected. Everyone. Shielded or not, they are still bound to me. But what choice do you have? You cannot let me live, and I am deathless. Your shielding talent cannot harm me. You've lost.
No matter what, Parkanis will be freed from you, Morhage.
No! This body is mine! Damn you, Jedi! When my strength returns, no matter the years, I will destroy you.
I'm still alive. You spared me.
I have to admit, I'm a little puzzled on that score myself.
My mind is clearer now. But it was your duty to kill me and destroy Marge.
Too many Jedi have been lost already, including Parkanis Tark.
Yes, Parkanis was lost. But perhaps he deserves another chance. I cannot return to the Order. But Tython has its hidden places, its forests. I could find peace there. I could go home. But first, Jedi, listen. Take this warning in exchange for my life. You can't trust the Order, or the Republic. You may be their heroine now, but they will abandon you too. Remember that.
Interesting.
We felt it. A massive shift in the Force. The Masters you saved have reported a sudden improvement in their condition. The plague is over, thanks to you. And I sent Parkanis Tark for the first time in many years. How can that be?
Lord Vivicar, Parkanis, has been freed from darkness.
I wouldn't have dreamed it possible. Perhaps there is hope for him. We persuaded the Republic to divert a starship to your location, just in case. The crew can bring Vivicar back to us. Thank you for all you have done. The Jedi Order owes its survival to you. Please, return to us on Tython. We wish to thank you in person, and we have a special reward for you.
And unfortunately, that is not going to be something that we can do this episode because we are seriously running over. So thank you very much for watching, and tune in next time for when we find out what we're actually going to be doing for Chapter 2.